Today we'll be engineering an enemy AI. Let's start by defining its two states, idle and aggressive. You can interpret states as emotions. When an enemy is in its idle state, it will not engage in any activities. However, once a certain event is triggered, the enemy becomes aggressive and starts chasing the player. At the moment, the enemy is not actually doing anything too specific, so let's give him a punch ability. Well, he's pretty stupid at the moment. I might teach him to only attack if the player is close enough. That is a very basic implementation of enemy AI, and his movement is quite predictable, which in some contexts works just fine. So let's give him a weapon. Now we can actually increase his attacking range, and we've already got a pretty decent result. Don't do that, oh damn it. Yeah, let's at least make sure the enemy shoots only if he sees the player, which is happening if the line between those two doesn't interact with anything. Now he doesn't waste his unlimited ammo at least. There are two ways to go around this. We can give the enemy godlike powers by finding the shortest path between him and the target, which is honestly kind of overwhelming for the player and the programmer, or we can simply move the enemy towards the last position the player was in. Thus, the player will be able to hide away. Coding this means memorizing each frame the player's position, cause you never know when that guy will disappear, and once you don't see him anymore, simply go to the last saved position. Let's create another enemy model that punches whenever the player is in melee range and shoots otherwise. Very intelligent, I could say. I believe it will be appropriate for the enemy to optimize for long range hits, since it will make more sense for the bullets to deal more damage rather than punches. So let's try to dash away from the player once the target is close enough, with a random chance of 50%. To achieve this, let's create a new function where we'll calculate random vectors and return a varied one. What is a varied vector in this case? A varied vector stat product with the player facing direction is greater than 0.5. Thus, he is in the player's field of view. Enemy punch? Check. Enemy gun? Check. Enemy ability to remember the player's position? Check. The enemy is just too kind at the moment. I mean, he only attacks the player if he gets attacked, which makes him behave like a GTA NPC rather than an enemy. So let's make him enter his aggressive state if he sees the player. What sees means? If he is in a certain radius, there isn't any wall between them, and this stat product is greater than 0.5. You can continue adding more states, define more complex logic like running away from the player when he's low HP, but I will stop here, since things might get pretty repetitive and specific. If you're making your own game, remember to tailor your enemy to your needed experience. Don't make him too smart or too dumb, too strong or too weak. Find the perfect balance. If you enjoy my free videos and want to support my work, consider visiting my Patreon account. Purchasing a monthly subscription will not only contribute to the improvement of my videos, but it will also assist in automating some tasks.